For much more on Bryson DeChambeau's win at the U.S. Open, let's bring Mark Zecchino and Bob Weeks into the conversation now. Mark, for you, what impressed you the most about Bryson's win?
Well, I think really the par at 8 was absolutely incredible, hitting it that far right into the pine straw and to be able to manufacture a par on that hole, I think really kept him in this golf tournament. And then the up and down at the last. Like for me, guys, this will be more about Rory McIlroy giving this away and more about Rory McIlroy losing this golf tournament than Bryson DeChambeau winning it. And I know we'll talk Rory, but even with that being said, the up and down on 18 might go down as the greatest bunker shot in U.S. Open history. I mean, you could stand there with a large bucket of golf balls and not do that. And when you consider the fact that he was negative strokes gained putting in the final round as well, but managed to make the 1 on 8, managed to get up and down in the moment on that 72nd green, to me, that's what will stick out from a DeChambeau standpoint in this tournament.
Bob, for you, we were walking around Pinehurst last week, and the reception he got from fans was a total 180 from what we had last year and previous years. Bryson DeChambeau's made a total turnaround. What do you think are some of the reasons for this PR change, if you will, for Bryson DeChambeau?
I think he's changed his tune. I think he realizes that it shouldn't be all about him, and it seemed to be that was the case for quite a while. It was me, me, me. You know, look at me get big. Look at me use different clubs. Look at me do these different things. I'm the greatest. But now I think he's realized that if you're humble a little bit more, if you give back to the game, signing people's hats and high-fiving them in the middle of the round as he was going through the final round was pretty something you don't see very often, obviously. And I think people are sort of he's coming towards the people, and the people are coming towards him, and they're meeting in the middle. Some of that social media stuff he talked about in that clip on YouTube is helping in a great way, but I think he's really sort of calmed down and realized that he can use the fans to his advantage. Listen, they were pumping him up all the way around. Last year at the PGA Championship, he was getting booed. So it's not that long ago that this transformation sort of started to happen. And I think it's, as Rory said in his note that he put out on the Monday after, he said, golf needs a guy like Bryson DeChambeau right now. And so in addition to this win, I think this is going to be big for the game of golf in other ways as well.
Bryson DeChambeau, now a 2-time U.S. Open champion and top 10s in all 3 majors so far this season.